Mama, you know who the best is, Mama? The Incredible Hulk's the best, Mama. Yeah.
I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but Josh Hokit might actually be champion in 2027. Now hear me out. I know he's a cringy guy, but let's just be honest for 1 second. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Let's look at Josh Hokit's career. So Josh Hokit is primarily a folk-style wrestler and competed as a Division 1 wrestler in the NCAA.
And he also used to play football, and you can see in his fights that this guy is really, really athletic. So I'm going through the heavyweight division right now, and I'm just seeing, I'm seeing a path for Josh Hokit to win, man. I don't see a lot of grapplers. Obviously, there's Curtis Blades, he beat him. There's Sir Gabe Spivak. I don't think they're gonna fight anytime soon. And besides those two, I don't see anybody giving Josh Hokit problems in the wrestling department.
So with that being said, I compiled a couple of fights that Josh Hokit had, especially his fights in the Dana White Contender Series, and I compiled a couple of fights that Pereira had. Specifically the one he had against Adesanya, and the one he had against, what's that Russian guy called, man? Ankalaev. Yes, Ankalaev. Pereira's kicks are a big part of his arsenal. Hokit is good at catching kicks and transitioning into takedowns. I swear to God, look at that guy's first fight. He took that guy's leg as soon as he could and took him down. And Pereira's arsenal, let's just be honest, he's a kicker, he likes to kick, and Josh Hokit can use this to his advantage. Level feints will disrupt him as he will anticipate a takedown. I want you guys to go and watch the first fight he had with Ankalaev. Ankalaev was doing a really, really good job of level changing, and I could see that Pereira was anticipating a takedown, and it kind of shut off his rhythm. You know, his stance was all weird. And Josh Hokit, as his picture, he also does a good job of level changing. I've seen that in most of his fights, he level changes and he uses it very, very good. Pereira relies heavily on the cage to build base when opponents try to take him down, instead of using solid takedown defense and getting up. I mean, we've all seen this with a lot of strikers. The perfect example is with Leon Edwards vs Kamaru Usman in their third fight. So most of them use the cage to defend takedowns, build base, and disengage. It's called wall walking. Instead of actually using wrestling fundamentals, they use the cage to their advantage. The thing is, Hokit also does a good job of using the cage to his advantage. His opponent was using the cage to build base, and Hokit pushed the cage with his leg for them to be in the center of the octagon. That was really, really smart from Hokit, and I don't see a lot of wrestlers using that strategy quite often, to be honest. He is also a good rider when he has control of opponent, making his opponent carry his weight. Once Hokit has Pereira on the ground and off the cage, I really believe that's where he'll do his best work. I mean, if skinny Adesanya could constantly ride Pereira when he was on the ground, then 230-pound Josh Hokit will definitely not have a problem doing this. Pereira gets extremely tired in heavy grappling exchanges. Yes, we barely have to see Pereira have to constantly grapple in his fights, but the little footage we have seen of him, I'm going to be honest, is not looking good. You could see in his facial expressions that he was hating every moment of this, and he was very tired. His mouth is open. He won't be able to out-scramble Josh Hokit in bad positions. He tried to scramble with Adesanya in the first fight, and Dizzy was just a step ahead of him in every situation. And Josh Hokit's A game is chain wrestling. And the more Pereira tries to scramble with him, the more it's going to drain his gas tank. Pereira would need to utilize his leg kicks as soon as the fight starts to compromise Josh Hokit's movement. Now this right here is a game changer. From what I've seen in Hokit's first two fights is that his opponents were chewing up that leg, man, and he did not like it at all. He even took a step back and made this face. You could tell that he did not like those leg kicks at all. So Pereira would need to make it his mission to chew up his leg to compromise Hokit's movement. Josh Hokit would simply level change and knock Pereira out if he tried using the fence to defend his takedown. Now, as we've said about strikers using the fence for defending takedowns, Hokit level changed on his opponent, he expected a takedown, and Hokit threw a right hand on the pipe. This is where Hokit can really find success. Whenever Pereira anticipates a takedown and tries defending it, Hokit can throw a punch instead. One thing I need to mention is that if Hokit fights Pereira the way he fought Blades, then Hokit is gonna get knocked out 100%. He was expending a lot of energy in that fight and getting hit a lot, and Blades does not have that much power compared to Pereira. I'm not really sure if he was fighting like that for the fans, but if he fights like that against Pereira, he's gonna get knocked out. This one is a no-brainer. Josh Hokit has good takedown defense, and in the division that he's in, is perfect. He's the best wrestler in the heavyweight division, and he's already proved it against Curtis Blades. He defended multiple takedowns, and even when he got taken down, he got back up immediately. Once Pereira gets tired from heavy top control, he's getting ground and pounded. Pereira does get tired when he has to constantly grapple, and Josh Hokit can later TKO him on the ground, or even submit him. The man does have submission wins in Bellator. So don't count Hokit out, man. I've shown you the footage. After Hokit beats Derek Lewis at UFC 250, which I believe he will, I'm not going to be surprised if he fights in a contender fight for the title. He is really athletically gifted and is also one of the fast heavyweights. Who knows? Maybe he might actually charm on his mama. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace.